Itulah dalam Islam kita kena bersederhana. Masya Allah.
Betul.
Masya
Lumrah
Allah,
kehidupan.
Okay, adakah kita perlu pakai terkung pula sekarang dah
Boleh.
jadi
Next round.
podcast Islamic.
Girl boss gatekeep.
Guilt trip.
Guilt. Nah, mate. But I think I become a bit violent lah. Meaning that I really want to punch something in order for me. Yeah.
Welcome back to Pretty Clever.
Oh, because you are pretty.
And because we're clever. This is our third time third episode. It's
But still forget. Because we're in a new environment.
Yeah, betul lah juga. It's a new place, as you
We're in
can see. It's a new studio.
Look at this, fam.
It's cozy. It's giving
cozy.
chill.
We're giving sleepover vibes.
Yes.
But hot topic on the head.
Betul. Even though it's sleepover vibes, or even though it's chill vibes, but actually today's topic is not really chill. Today's topic is, drumroll, is hustle culture actually toxic?
Aha. Toxic ke tak toxic?
Macam mana?
Teddy has a graduation hat.
I don't know whose Teddy this is, by the way. So, okay. Anyways, what's hustle culture for you?
Right.
What's your definition of hustle culture? What do you
Mate.
how does hustle culture look like to you?
Hustle culture, I must say kan. Well, this is going to be a deep topic, right? So hustle culture, I feel kan, it's like I must say, okay, you want to be on point. I'm sorry, I'm a bit ill, but you want to be on point, right? You want to get things done. You want to make everything work. You are willing to do whatever that you want in order for it to work, fam. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Girl boss gatekeep. Apa lagi? Girl boss gatekeep. Apa lagi?
Say no more. I tak tahu apa benda.
There's the
What,
three.
triple G's?
The triple G's.
The triple
five.
G's.
Girl boss gatekeep. What's the other G? Oh no, okay, no one knows. It's okay.
What is it?
I don't remember. But
Okay,
anyways,
fine. Girl boss gatekeep.
guilt trip.
Guilt. Nah, mate.
Anyways,
But yeah, that's my definition. What's yours then?
for me, macam, I would say it's almost the same as you, but it's also like willing to go above and beyond. Because I think there's a lot of people, macam, right now, they just want to do the bare minimum, which is understandable. Like, I'm not saying that everyone has to do more than the bare minimum,
Yeah.
but I think, bak kata Kim K,
What did Kim K say?
nobody wants to work these days. Tak adalah.
No, but that's certain extent that is sort of true.
The extent is sort of true.
Sort of true.
But at the same time, I also understand because, the environment, capitalism, blah, blah, blah.
But like a lot of people do their own business, especially the young ones. I think they do want to go above and beyond.
yeah, that's
though.
true, exactly. So,
Yeah.
itulah, hasil demi hasil.
That's true. Apa
Yeah.
demi sesuap nasi.
Demi
Kais pagi makan pagi, kais petang makan petang. That's what we do.
Yeah, but I think for me, it's like willing to go to be against the norm lah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yes, you're right.
Yeah,
Actually,
it's like
to go out of the box.
yeah. So some people might think like, macam you're taking part time with Grab or whatsoever might be like it's normal, but to me that's actually already
Hustling though.
hustle culture juga lah. It's like quite
that is.
hustling. Yeah.
It's like people macam kena bangun pagi buat kerja, and then like at night you still work.
And then you do part time some more.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh mate, I kind of don't miss that, but somehow like Malaysia pun is the same though.
Kan.
Not gonna lie lah, UK pun macam tu juga. Penat ah.
Penat lah hidup nak macam
Penat.
mana. But like what's your okay, I think both our journey started out macam we're both macam very hustle.
Oh,
Like,
that's true.
we're both ambitious.
Since we were young kan, to be fair.
Yeah.
Because like, okay, so basically like me and Alya, I must say, maybe it's like self-proclaimed. We try to
Self-proclaim?
be
Excuse you.
high achievers, right?
A bit lah self-proclaimed, tapi at the same time,
But it's true because
think,
I think we are dead most of the time,
Yes.
right? We are dead most of the time. So we try to make it work since we were young. Bear in mind, this girl, she skipped 1 year. So how is that not even a hustling mindset agak cerita dia? Apa benda?
that's my mom punya hustling
Apa
mindset.
benda? But yeah, no. So like, yeah, I think it started off like since we were young anyway. To to be above and beyond, basically to be above and beyond, and like
for me personally, like one of the goals that I've always had was like a study overseas, like study.
Yeah, that's for sure.
My dream goal is actually to study at MIT. So, but I peminat.
You did say that.
I mean, like Iron Man, Tony Stark, and Tony Stark
Faham.
studied dekat MIT.
Exactly.
So I always wanted to go to MIT.
Faham.
Yeah. So for me, it's like always since then I want to go overseas to the US.
Right? Yeah.
That's one. And then I've always wanted to try working overseas as well.
Yeah.
So to me, that is like hustle culture, hustle mindset juga lah.
I get you.
Yeah.
I think like one of my ambition is actually just to get the moolah though. Wait.
Mula.
No, but basically it's like I always wanted to own my own business, to be honest. Like
That's
macam
definitely a hustle mindset.
yeah, like daripada kecil sampai besar, it's just like I think like okay, because like my late dad, basically like kan he had his own business kan. So like the mentality of like having my own business has been placed in my mind.
Okay, that's cool.
Since I was young.
Okay.
Like, whatever that I do, it has to be by the end it's my own thing.
Okay, faham.
Yeah, it has to be in my own thing. And somehow it reached to a point where, you know, being whatever that we were in.
Itulah, but then I think so back to the question, is it toxic? To us, because we're ambitious and we want more, it's like a necessity in a way. It's not really toxic. Yeah.
I think what it is, same thing dengan lumrah kehidupan.
Lumrah
Lumrah kehidupan, Island Malay. What it is, I think kita kena reach balance because I do believe that we need to have a hustling mindset. We do need it, but at the same time, it's like we also, because bear in mind, we did have a hustling mindset and I thought we did well until we crashed out. Well, I crashed out. I crashed out like no one's business. I fucking went on everywhere, dude. Like I can't, sorry. But yeah, I can't do it. I literally crashed out. I rolled, I flipped. I don't know. You know, like because my lifestyle is very much of a roller coaster. So I crashed out multiple times in life.
Is it macam okay, I was like, I don't know why kenapa I fikir merry-go-round lah atau Ferris wheel, not really roller coaster. Okay,
No,
roller
it's true.
coaster. Yeah.
It does go spin. But I think like my vision is I kind of need to like make that spinny lesser and lesser.
Okay, faham.
But sometimes I think, I don't know, maybe it's my behavior. I sometimes crave a bit of chaos, though. I kid you not.
That's the thing. I wanted to talk juga. I'm not sure. Okay, because I think both of us like we really hustle back then juga when we were a bit like
true.
until our mid 20s or towards the
I believe so. I
late
feel like
20s a bit
even late lah.
Yeah, early 20s to our late 20s. Macam we really wanted to hustle and everything.
Really old kan back then. I swear to God, I think we felt a bit older.
Actually, no.
Oh, you feel older now?
I feel older now.
Why? Just because of the age?
I don't have energy, girl. Right now, I'm like, when I hit 30, macam terus, oh my God, I'm so tired all the time. I'm so tired all the time. But anyways, macam time, we're early 20s and like to the late 20s juga.
Right.
Like, I think we hustle so much juga to the point of burnout, which is why like,
Oh, that's so true.
I came back as well, and Yupon also ended up having to come back juga because I think we just needed the support juga because both FYI both of us studied and worked in the UK, and although we have each other, but the support tu macam is different tau. It's different. It's quite tiring.
I think to be fair, because like I mean, because obviously okay, we both datang daripada London kan. Stayed there for like what, almost like half a decade of our life, to be fair.
For you, yes. For me, no.
Oh, I not half, like I think I full on 10 years.
Almost decade, right?
Yeah, 10 years straight. I must say, I think like UK has showed me a lot, but it does suck up a lot of our energy without us knowing, isn't it?
True. For me, it's like, I think it's about, I don't know why. Something about London is just,
it's very capitalistic. It's true.
It makes you want to like jump off a train or like
That's
yourself,
so true.
You know? I don't know why.
Yeah, bear in mind, we had money tau. We had money.
Oh yeah, I was living alone as well.
Yeah,
and in
betul.
zone 1 ke zone 2?
Zone 1.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah, it was zone 1. Was this like typical place? Typical, if you know, you know.
If you're Malaysian, you confirm no.
You know. I mean, like, not gonna lie, we actually lived the so-called dream. If that makes sense.
Yes.
We actually did. But I think like our soul was really empty.
Yes, correct.
Somehow. I kid you not, I do not know why. but our soul was quite empty. No, I can't say that at the same time because I had that time when so macam
Alamak, dia dah
terbawa.
dia terbawa ex dia pula dalam cerita ni.
Sorry.
Please censor the name.
Yes, please, thank you.
Pula. Anyways, but I think in that sense, hustling is quite toxic.
It is. I think it is when you do not know how to handle it.
Faham.
Same thing like how people view money. Money can be toxic.
Betul juga.
Yes.
Actually, you're right.
You know what I mean? If people, it's supposed to be a tool for us. Yet, if we abuse it,
betul.
it's toxic.
Yeah.
Everything. That's why cakap lumrah kehidupan, Alya. Lumrah kehidupan is vitality.
But I like the fact that you put money is also like that actually, because if when you don't have money, you hustle to dapat money. But then when you have a lot of money, you tend to, depends on some people go to have addiction, some people use it for corruption.
Yeah, but that's the thing.
Yeah.
If we are numb towards the hustling of like working hard, we may forget. Like we may forget that it can be toxic if we don't use it properly.
Faham.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be a tool
Faham.
for us.
Faham.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like our passion and our youth and like determination semua, it should be a tool, but it should
100%.
be used carefully lah.
Yeah, definitely.
Which goes to our first paper, which is typically saying that stress is a survival tool. Yeah. So stress could be used as a tool because hustle culture always comes with stress or whatsoever.
100%.
And us, we always comes with receipt of research papers.
That's so true. And we have a song for that too. Well, I have a song. That young many men wish death upon me.
Liz has made it her theme for this episode to be 50 Cent.
50 Cent, 100%. What was the name of that book? You know that black book that I had? I forgot. What was it again?
I know you have the book 50 Cent to list, but I don't know what's the name of the book.
That book is spot on. That is a definition of a hustling mindset. I kid you not.
Tapi, okay, one thing you gotta say that like 50 Cent, I like his hustling mindset, but he also has that petty mindset. Like, he's so petty.
He deserves it.
To do a
petty as
documentary on someone that he don't like at all.
Why can't we do that?
I tak cukup petty lah. I tak ada orang. I don't have
Patutnya kita kena ada.
I don't have a person that I hate.
On you, we shit on that back. You know like how Cardi B cakap kan? Like,
apa?
Cardi B kan tadi cakap kan? Like, okay, if that person basically pulls you in, no, if you do shit to someone and then you pull someone down and then dia cakap, nah mate, dia akan cakap, I'm going to pull you down even more. Like, I'm going to bring you down to hell. Rather than actually, memang malas. Tapi this is where the hustling comes in. You know when you work so damn hard, right? You work so damn hard in your life or whatsoever. Tiba-tiba ada orang nak datang kat kacau. Brah.
Tapi orang tu datang kacau sebab kita buat salah ke sebab kita tak buat apa?
Pasal dia dengki.
Oh alamak, biasalah tu. Biasalah tu. Itulah masalahnya.
Tapi tak boleh lah biasa. I mean boleh lah biasa. Tapi to a certain extent lah, I believe.
Apa-apa point back.
That's also back to like hustling mindset.
Back to stress is a survival tool. Okay. So the first paper that I found on hustling mindsets or like stress is that it's called Enhancing Mental Wellbeing by Changing Mindsets.
Right.
So what it does is that there's a experimental studies where participants were like given brief interventions, videos talking about benefits of stress. So meaning they're trying to put stress on a positive spin in a way.
Yeah.
And then they explain like the scientific benefits of stress.
They should ask us to be in there, just saying.
Apa dia?
They should ask us to be in there, just saying.
Maybe we should find a study that we could collaborate with university and like we be in.
You want to call MIT?
That'd be a dream though. Actually,
We can. We can.
But anyways, okay. Then they track the participants' emotional, social, and psychological well-being.
Emotional, social, and psychological. Right.
Yep. So what they found was that if these people who see stress as something helpful, like for example, they use them, it gives them energy, it gives them focus.
Right.
They actually have a healthier body response to stress. So they're not as prone to crash out.
Yeah, that's true.
They're normal. They see stress as something beneficial.
Dude, but do you feel like you macam tu though?
Me?
Oh.
Oh.
I mean, like we do crash out, tapi you still do,
I
you know?
crash out a lot, bro. Like you can ask my staff behind these cameras. Like I crash out a lot.
But like you crash out, you still do.
Yeah lah, I macam,
You know what I mean?
I scream and then but I'm like,
But you still do.
Yeah,
so
but
I think
actually
like
it's
your
not good
crash out
lah.
is that's how you cope dengan stress.
but it's
kot.
not good though.
Of course it's not good. Who
Which
said
is
that
why
it's actually good?
Which is why I have rheumatoid arthritis, bro. Which is why I have autoimmune disease. I'm not good at
I'm so sorry, I
handling
love you. I shouldn't be laughing, but yeah. You tahu tak kalau Alya nak bend down kan?
Kenapa? Kalau I nak bend down,
Serious dude, I rasa kadang-kadang kan belakang gitu
that is not.
nampak bless her.
That is not my rheumatoid arthritis, bro. That is my scoliosis.
Same shit. Okay, I know
No,
it's not
it's
same
different.
shit. Jangan. It
It's
is different. It is different. Tapi this one time kan Alya, okay fine, let's talk about the arthritis bit. Alya can open bottles properly lah, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But she's a strong G though. Not gonna lie.
Despite being the girl boss mindset whatsoever, I'm still a princess.
Of course. Like how she deserves to be.
Kembali kepada research.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Okay.
apparently their bodies produce more good hormones that
Right.
support growth and resilience. So your body
Right.
tend to be more resilient compared to people who only think that stress is harmful.
Right.
So it actually helps you if you see stress as something that will help you grow and not as a threat. Macam stressful ni, you should not think that.
No, but you know what? The thing is, kan, I think like with me, I'm like such a last minute person. Sometimes I do need that stress in order for me to work. So
Faham?
let's say,
Yes,
let's say, kan, let's say I ada, I don't know, presentation for example.
Okay,
If I'm not being stressed, that thing would not be on my priority list.
yang setengah orang macam they have the what do you call it, macam towards the end tu baru tiba-tiba dia punya productivity
tiba-tiba,
dia tinggi
my
because
brain semua
procrastination
datang.
whatsoever.
But that after that, memang I crash out habis. Like I will be sleeping for days, mate.
It's not good.
Of course, it's not good. But I got things done.
We're not trying to get things done. We're
That's
trying to be
true.
better.
Are we
Hello.
toxic or not? No, we can be toxic lah.
Sebenarnya kita toxic
Toxic
sikit lah. Tapi we're hopefully slowly improving ourselves.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, but so that's the first paper. So
Right, okay.
but they say there's a catch. You have for this benefit to last, the mindset has to be embodied in everyday life. So bukan
Embodied.
just faham, but you have to actually genuinely believe that the stress is actually helping you out instead of you thinking that stress is a
Alright.
threat. Itu
I think our body, I think we have been having that for quite some time. It's just that our body tells us no eventually.
For me, it's like memang I still haven't embodied that mindset yet. I still think of, oh my god, stress dia banyaknya kerja whatsoever.
But
So
you
I
still do it, dude.
Yeah, but it's not helping lah. It's not.
How is not helping? You are still doing it. Cuba tengok kalau you tak
Guys, tolong.
tak, cuba kalau let's say lah kan you tak stress langsung, takkan you buat.
It's okay to be stressed, but how they say is that you see stress too as a tool instead of like a threat of like, oh my god, it's stressful. You know, it's
But
supposed
how
to be.
do you know? How do you distinguish between a threat and a tool now?
Huh? What do you mean?
Because we've been living stressed throughout the whole life. We don't know if it's actually a threat or a tool.
So you have to change the mindset lah. For me, tak sebab okay. For me, mindset.
Nak
My
lama boleh I
mindset.
nak change mindset
My mindset is like, oh my god, stressful news. It's like, I have to get this done quick. But actually, it's like, okay, there's something urgent. I should use it. Macam, it's stressful, but let's get on with it lah. Macam tak adalah crash out sangat. I still crash out a lot. That's the thing. We should crash out less.
Oh, faham.
Macam lah.
Oh, so less on the roller coaster lah eventually.
It's just like, it's happening, but you should not like.
Where's the drama though? Where's the tea?
Oh my god. Anyways,
But I got it.
yeah.
Calm.
So stress is a self-fulfilling prophecy, like you could say. Like if you think stress.
Ooh, I like that though.
If you-
No, I get
If you think
you.
the hustle or the stress is killing you, then it probably is lah. But if you think that you see it as a fuel
Yeah.
to go through and march through and continue with the work, then it's better for you lah.
I think I must say I'm a bit of both good.
Yeah, I can see you being that though. Like you
Yeah.
like like my boss also is sort of like that. Like he sees stress and he's like excited about it. I'm like, I just see stress and I'm like, oh my god, there's so many problems.
But I'm not gonna
I will
lie,
crash
even though I
out.
was excited, I would be crying while running. Faham? I'll be like, yes, but I'll be crying.
That's the thing. I'll just be crying, but I'm not excited.
Oh,
I'll be
faham.
crying and running, but I'm not like yes. I'll be like,
Alya, we need to be.
why do I have to do that?
I need
That's
to
me
do
the whole
this.
time.
I'll
Yeah,
be
faham tak? I
crying.
mean, like, why did I decide to do on this journey? Macam tu lah.
Tak apalah, whatever it is, we both get the job done.
Yeah, true.
That's the whole point. Okay, not really. That's not the whole point. According to the studies, that's not the point.
Yeah, it ruins your body also.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Second paper or research. It's about how people say, or the myth that there's good stress and bad stress, when actually both stress are the same.
Oh yeah, that I do agree.
Yeah, I think there's
Yeah.
a lot of people. I see people on TikTok lah saying how your body actually doesn't know the difference between whether it's excitement or nervousness, something like that.
yeah?
Like, they can't really distinguish, like whether it's a bad thing or a good thing. It's that what you tell yourself is how it
But
actually
our
goes.
body doesn't know. So
Yeah.
our nervous system
It's just like
still
a-
dapat that an emphasizer of like
It's like it's just
either
a bodily reaction, but it's up to you to interpret whether it's
scary or it's like nervous.
macam tu lah.
Or scary or like happy.
Yeah. So apparently,
Alright,
based
I
on
get
this,
you.
based on this paper, apparently stress is a good stress and distress is a bad stress.
But still
And-
it's stress though.
Yeah.
Common dominated is still stress.
Yes, but there's I don't know lah. Based on this paper,
Right.
they said that that eustress and distress neither good nor bad, but rather the same. Meaning that the stress is just the same. There's no such thing as good stress or bad stress.
Right.
So what they did was like they analyzed. These are all scientific jargons that I have no idea talking about, but I'm just gonna say it anyway. Analyze physiological biomarkers, meaning I guess
Physiological
biomarkers of the heart rate, cortisol
Alright, okay,
level,
okay. Yeah,
adrenaline across positive and negative stress events.
Right, got
And
it.
turns out
How
that
do they measure it?
I have no idea, girl. I did not read until that part. I just read.
So basically, what it's called is like psychological.
Yeah, critical theoretical review analyzing physiological biomarkers
So
across
it marks.
positive and negative
Alright,
stress
okay.
events.
So
So
maybe we did at the band towards like your heart rate, cortisol level, and then
probably a baseline, and then they check whether.
okay, I get it, right.
And then it turns out our bodies are actually bad translators, meaning that there's no such thing as a happy stress hormone or
Or like a good stress hormone.
or a bad stress hormone.
bad stress, yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
Like good stress or bad stress are both physiologically
Yeah.
identical,
Okay,
meaning there's no difference.
Mm.
Yeah, so meaning
It's like how we interpret it. Regardless, body kita still not
Yes.
gonna rest. That's what
correct.
it is.
Yeah. So like whether you're crushing in a presentation, whether you're
Right.
like excited about
Or
presentation,
presentation,
and,
yeah.
or you're like panicking about a bill, or like
Yeah.
panicking about something or a work
Or
issue.
like you being happy, excessively happy.
Yes, your
Or like-
body's stress center hits the same.
Yeah, okay, I get you.
Yeah, it hits the same panic button.
So
So
I penat.
sebab emosi banyak, kena berhenti emosi. Macam sikit-sikit ada benda kecil je kita dah. Oh, kenapa kena macam ni? Macam
Tapi tak juga. Kalau kita happy pun kita happy terlebih juga, Alya.
Oh, betul juga. So, itulah dalam Islam kita kena bersederhana. Masya Allah.
Betul.
Masya Allah, sister. Okay, adakah kita perlu pakai telekong pula sekarang dan jadi
Next
podcast
round.
podcast Islamic? By the way, some of these decos is like Liz bawa tau, and one, the two books that she brought for deco is mana buku Al-Ghazali and like what other religious book, and I was like, girl,
What are the religion? Oh no, it's actually one is about Sufism as well. It's actually quite cool.
Kau
I'm just
tengok.
saying. I'm just saying it's actually quite
It's
cool.
I
It's
was
been
like-
given, FYI.
but that's the two books out of all books that she brought. She didn't even bring the 50-cent book. She brought the two.
That's true. Oh, but you know what? Okay, so basically, fun fact. So about that Imam Ghazali book kan. Basically,
yeah.
I'm
Masya
serious.
Allah.
I'm serious.
Okay, sila. Okay.
So basically, like what he actually explains, right? Okay, here's the big difference. So basically, 50 Cent macam dia tunjuk, okay, we have to do like hustling mindset. I would say, okay, if you want to make it a bit Islamic about this,
Love this. Okay, continue.
so I must say, it's more like, okay, we work as much as we can, but okay, like the biggest thing that what I've learned and what I've been having a lot of issues when I was in the UK, even until now, I suppose, it's like giving out to Allah, basically.
Maksudnya?
Or like, if let's say we want to talk about like non-Islamic is like you can just not forgive. It's just like you give out yourself to the universe. You do whatever that you want to do, and then you trust enough to let it out. I mean, not let it out, like to just macam
it's like
let go.
Yeah,
let go.
The quote like do your best and then let God do the rest.
Yes, exactly. And that's why actually Imam Ghazali emphasized it on it tau sebenarnya. Like he was like trying to say that it's like what he's not trying to say. He actually said that like, okay, you work hard, you do whatever that you do, but also everything kena ada bersederhana. So indirectly, even Islamic actually dah cakap Islamically memang dah cakap dah like indirectly maybe it does answer this. It's like our body would still retaliate to whatever it is, but if we act as
normal, relax.
Like, so like you can work hard as much as you want, for example. So like for example like macam 50 Cent, he needs to get shot in order for him to understand. You know what I mean?
I'm not sure if that is bersederhana to be shot.
No, that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. 50 Cent doesn't preach on that.
Okay.
50 Cent preaches more on like, okay, you know what, mate? We kind of have to do it. Let's grind. Let's hustle. Let's get the money. Let's chain it up. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Faham tak? Until he actually gets shot.
And then baru dia macam relax sikit, is it?
I think not to say he relaxed, but he mellowed down after that. You know what I mean?
Faham.
Right.
For you.
So that's what he needed to get.
Okay.
As for like what Imam Ghazali actually cakap in that book particular, what he's trying to say is that like, okay, we can work as much. One of the things like we can work as much as we want, but eventually we need to have the willpower as well to let go.
And
let God, let Allah do whatever, or like let the universe, or like
kalau dalam ada lagu Christian, let Jesus take the wheels. Tapi
let
kalau
Jesus take the wheel, amen.
But no, not Jesus. Kan ada Jesus takes the wheel.
But you know like okay, tapi you tahu tak yang macam even like another one.
Go.
You know the hierarchy of needs on the triangle, the hierarchy of needs. Maslow was it? Maslow.
I think so.
Yeah, Maslow's law. No, hierarchy of needs lah. Basically. Okay, if you realize at the tip of the pyramid is basically where you actually reach the transcendent.
Okay.
Right. So like, you know, the bottom pyramid, the second top and all of that is all related to like whatever us as humans we need.
Okay.
Kind. Okay, one of it is also like about like, you know, like surviving lah. Basically
like
surviving lah kan.
water, food, and then you need some sense of purpose and then whatever.
But even he preached as well that eventually we need to reach to the transcendent of life.
Okay.
Where almost all religion actually says that, to be honest.
What does it mean by transcendence?
So meaning that you dah percaya diri you sendiri yang dah boleh lepas. Some people would say like, you know, you believe yourself as like, not to say God lah, but you know, I mean, you already reached that point.
Yeah, faham.
But obviously for us, we really can reach to it, let it go. So I think that's where the whole idea of like not making us feeling stressed at the same time.
Or so if like, you feel stressed, you should macam not too stressed, but more like baseline
kan you balik.
Yeah, okay.
And that somehow like Islamically what they're trying to say is like, that's why we kind of have to let it go.
Faham, tawakal
let
lah.
Allah deal with it. Yeah, tawakal basically. Yeah.
Faham.
Funny enough, you actually talk about that Imam Ghazali book. Thanks.
But we can talk about this later also. I think I love this topic, but we can talk about it in another episode.
Ooh, shall we talk about religious studies? That would be so fun.
Yeah,
I think that would be so fun. Philosophy and religious studies would be so cool.
And like how science and
I like that.
Back to the second paper. Okay, so basically what it's trying to say is that it challenges the hustle culture narrative where tak apa, it's okay for you to work 80 hours if you love what you do, but actually it's not, because stress is still stress.
Yeah.
And if you work 80 hours, even though you're happy doing it because you love the work, it's still stress and it's still bother. It could still destroy your body. So that's basically the takeaway from this paper.
Yeah, that's true.
I love the fact that they say like the marathon is still 26 miles, even if you love running. So,
I love that. Yeah.
Right? Like even if you love exercising, but if you exercise too much as well, it could hurt you. So,
that's true. Yeah. It's kind of funny because we never realized about those kind of things back then, to be honest. Neither now. Neither now.
I mean, we're balancing now a bit more. Like I love should I say love my work? It's like,
of course you do. What are you on about?
Like I like working, but I also try to macam balance it out with like I still need like some boundary where, for the weekends, I will focus completely on my family or on
Or
my
like go to my party.
yeah. Okay.
Oops.
Anyway, third paper is talking about how the third paper that I found about hustle culture and it's actually proved that it's toxic is that brain shrinkage reality check. So
Oh my god.
the structural apparently there's this paper called Structural Brain Changes 2025 to 2026, so very recent.
Right.
What they did was that they looked at a bunch of MRIs of brains
Right.
from a bunch of different long-term brain studies, so it's not
Right.
just at one point in time. Apparently it's for about 2 years they
Right.
check these brain scans,
Right.
and then they compared two different people, which is the hustlers,
Right.
so people who are constantly working 50 to 70 hours per week but in a very high stress environment, and then the baseline, which is like just 35 to 40 hours a week with very clear boundaries. And
you know what they have, sorry, you know what they should have done? Even like that 50 to 70 hours, for example, they should have make it into like low stress juga. Because
to
remember,
see.
the constant variable is actually stress is still stress.
Uh-huh.
Stress is still stress. You know what I mean?
But I think what they're trying to do is check
Yeah.
the baseline,
Yeah.
and those who are like working gila-gila nak mampus
Yeah.
but I think if they have taken a look at the hustlers yang macam know how to manage stress, maybe they'll be different.
Correct. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's still like, so the whole idea is like, okay,
Well, how is it different from the hustlers that don't know how
Yeah.
to manage their stress?
and they still both work 50 to 70 hours,
Uh-huh.
but then with different management skills, I guess. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that would be interesting to see.
Yeah.
But from this paper, what they found is that there's actually 17 specific brain regions that kind of went through structural changes.
Right.
And the four most significant findings were, the first one is the prefrontal cortex, which is like for your CEO brain thinking, decision making.
And then banyak menipu. Kan? It's like prefrontal cortex though, I think.
Is it? Banyak menipu? I tak tahu.
You know like, okay, you know
Sebab I
Islamic.
tak menipu.
Aku tak menipu juga. Tak, tapi
Apa dia?
bukan kat sini ke? Allah
I don't
cakap kat sini
know.
kan?
I don't know. I'm not.
You know like when you tipu, kan dia cakap like the
Is it? This one light up.
Oh. It's this one, isn't it?
I'm not sure. Maybe. I guess so, because it's your desire. You have your decision making or decide to menipu. So I guess
Oh, faham. So
Yeah.
it's not particularly menipu per se.
yeah, it's like your sort of, I would say critical thinking or whatever thinking, it goes there, because
Oh.
they say it's like the CEO part of your brain make decisions and all that stuff. So
Right.
apparently, we think that high performers actually macam makin pandai or whatsoever,
Dia orang akan bagi bodoh.
but yeah, it actually shrank. So that area,
Stupid.
me too. The area that is responsible for complex decision making, focus, and impulse control literally shrank in the high stress group.
Actually, you might be right tau. I sekarang tak boleh buat math lagi dah. You know what I mean?
Actually, me too.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Dulu I macam boleh buat calculus lah, whatsoever. And then when
I tak boleh.
when I went through like my
1 plus 2 pun kena tengok calculator.
Alamak, I
You
tak ada
faham
dah sampai.
tak? You faham tak?
faham,
Generally,
but super stressful for work, is it? I guess.
is it?
I don't know.
I never wanted to admit that lah. I don't think so.
Tapi I do see some parts of my
Brain.
brain macam
Yeah.
slowly deteriorating lah. I'm not sure if it's because of stress or because of I doom scroll too much.
Oh, that can be too as well. Because you're not feeding your brain well. Why
yeah.
you doom scrolling?
Yeah, and I don't think my work dia macam not really that technical kan. So I don't think
Oh, shit. I think you might be right, you know.
Yeah. So the second significant finding is your amygdala, which is the fear center of the brain,
Right.
becomes enlarged and overactive. So these people are more prone to fight or flight responses over minor inconvenience, like a late email. So if you tend to crash out to late emails or anything like me,
Maksudnya you punya apa amygdala you dah memang macam
fear
kecil.
center dah besar.
Makin besar,
Tak,
sorry.
besar.
Dia
Sebab
makin besar
kerja,
kenapa again?
They tak cakap kenapa, but they just say the fear center of the brain becomes enlarged and overactive. I guess because
Kecil balik. Kecil balik.
I guess it's because you see everything as urgent, I guess, and you feel everything. You see everything as urgent, and you feel the consequences of everything not being on time or whatsoever.
Right.
You kind of overemphasize being dramatic and semua, so dia jadi besar. I guess that's what it is. I'm not sure.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right.
The third one is campus. So the region tied to learning and memory
Yeah.
showed decrease in volume, which is why hustlers often feel like they are forgetting things or losing their creative edge.
Okay, tu I lah kot.
Itu pun I pun sama. Actually, I slowly realised this also sebab I think previously I wasn't super stressed in my work, and now as I get more stressed, for some reason I'm not as organized as I used to, or
that's
like
so
I keep forgetting a lot of
true.
stuff, which is I hate it lah. I don't like.
There was justification. Yeah, Einstein loses his stuff too, but he might have like a smaller brain now as well.
But Einstein is Einstein, bro. We unfortunately we're not Einstein.
Kenapa kita tak boleh jadi Einstein?
Boleh.
Oh, masalah you.
Boleh. You boleh jadi Einstein. I
You
believe
boleh.
it. Okay. And then the last one is the save button issue, meaning that these individuals lack a resting state. Maksudnya dia macam tak cukup rest kan. There's no the baseline is too high.
I get it. Yeah.
So their brains couldn't consolidate memories. So they were working more but learning less.
Right. Oh my god. I think that might be happening to me now. You know.
Because you're like
You're
working,
but we're
working.
not learning.
Yes,
Yeah.
I totally get you.
Kita buat Sudoku Alya.
Sudoku?
Mm.
Boleh. I'm not sure if that's the solution, but boleh. For you, I will do anything.
We need to find a solution. Kita
Yeah.
kena dapat our brain back.
solution
I rasa
is-
makin ngong-ngong.
The solution is to not be too stressed.
But how?
Kena manage our mindset.
Okay.
Mindset.
Next one.
Okay.
Next.
But the takeaway is that it's a high performance paradox. So saying that actually you think that because you're passionate, you keep working, makes your brain smarter, but trying to be a high performer, you're actually shrinking the part of your brain that makes you good at your job.
Dude, that's why we're getting more stupid, dude.
It's the ultimate irony.
It is an irony.
So you're trading macam
Uh-uh.
your long-term IQ for just replying to late emails or
I still can't see what's the solution, but alright.
Right now, no solution. Right now, it's good to
But I don't wanna be
acknowledge
stupid.
there's a problem.
Yeah, but I don't want to be stupid though. I think it's a quick acknowledgement that we have to do now.
Faham? Okay, quick.
Quick acknowledgement.
But that's so that's what all the research say. Of course, we have to end it with some practical advice.
Right. So you tell me what's the practical advice, Miss Alya Moy. Actually it's Mrs. now.
Mrs. for 3 years now. Okay.
Yeah, I forgot.
So if we go,
Can't believe you're kahwin dengan Eddie. Comel lah. Eddie's my cousin, by the way. And then you just imagine we're related.
wait. Janganlah cakap.
Sauce and that.
But yes, technically we are
We're related now.
Family.
Mushi. We're a family. Lols.
And she is actually similar to my husband.
Lols.
I'm like, oh, no wonder you guys are related.
Right.
The DNA is there. Okay, anyway.
Okay, DNA is there.
Practical advice.
Yeah.
Okay. So because of the mindset too,
Yeah.
what you can do is if you feel the physical symptoms of stress,
Yeah.
instead of telling yourself to calm down, you shift your mindset. You just say, it's excitement. I'm excited.
For what? To be stressed.
No, to be like, let's say you're stressed because there's a presentation that you have to give. Kan? You macam, oh my
Yeah.
God, stressing. Instead, you reframe it as, I'm so excited to give this presentation and like wing it. Ala the typical
faham.
very toxic positivity mindset lah, which
Tapi
I
tak-
know sometimes it's
But
not
if you put
helpful,
it-
but
no, but when you actually put it in that way, like you're excited to give out like presentation,
kan?
I think that's good.
Ah.
But I think like if you I was thinking of more towards the ends of like, okay, I'm stressed out,
Uh-huh.
and then you'd be like, oh, I'm so excited to be stressed.
No, it's not that way. No.
Tu I rasa bangang.
Tak. It's like you reframe as instead of you're stressed and you rasa macam nervous about the presentation, you just feel like, oh, I'm excited about the presentation. You don't say to yourself, I'm nervous about the presentation. You say, I'm excited. It's like the same thing as when you see stress. Some people see it's fun. Some people see it's like, oh my God, it's
Yeah, I'm
stressful.
pumped.
Yeah, macam tu.
I'm pumped lah.
Yeah.
You know that kind
So-
of vibe.
try to tell your brain that the stress is fuel, not really like.
But you know what? The thing is, I do that sometimes. I must say, I do that sometimes.
Of what? Like
Like,
you're stressful macam, oh.
No, because I get the adrenaline. I get the adrenaline of like, I'm excited.
Okay.
I always get the adrenaline. So like, for example, kan, like macam, if I wanna, like, I don't know, like macam I'm nervous, but I love the adrenaline. So like, I would get excited to do it.
Okay.
But I think I become a bit violent lah. Meaning that I really want to punch something in order for me. Alya. So hence as to why I feel like physically I need to let out the stress physically too.
Faham?
Tak.
Faham. So maybe you can, before you have a presentation that you're so quote unquote stressed about, you can go
Tumbuk.
punch. Yeah, go bukan beatboxing. Beatboxing is go
Boleh
boxing,
juga.
like go boxing or something.
That's
too.
why I rasa I kena ada tu. I think like one of the ways to make it work is that if I have a punch bag. I think that might work for me.
Okay. For me, tak adalah. I just have to, unfortunately,
Verbally say it.
like retrain my mind to be like, like those people like, oh, I'm so stressed, I get to be, oh, I have to go to work. Instead of thinking of I have to go to work, I have to think like I get to go to work. I think that works for
Can't
me.
be asked, man.
That works for me, unfortunately. Macam, instead of thinking that, oh my gosh, now I have to go to work or whatever, I think about I get to go to work. Some people don't even have work.
But that's good.
Yeah, so that's how I reframe it nowadays.
But rasa penat. Faham?
Yeah.
Saya penat lah. Sorry.
The second one is like sort of like pause. So pulse, and we call it the pulse and pause protocol.
Right.
So what you do is, because based on this study that says that your body can only stay in peak focus and stress for about like 90 to 120 minutes before it starts to
Boleh
go.
stress 90 to 120.
Yeah, so only one
So it means
hour and a half to 2 hours. So what you can do is you hustle gila, like you focus on your work, block everything, do deep work for about 1.5 hours to 2 hours, and then you take like a 15-minute rest period. Macam the Pomodoro technique, like people call it. Yeah.
But it takes me like 1 hour or two just to settle in.
Oh, and then you can continue lah. But after that, make sure you take your rest lah.
Oh,
faham. Because instead of you thinking like I have to grind 8 hours straight, like 8 to 5, you grind the whole 8 to 5.
Yeah.
Maybe you do like betul-betul grind 1 hour, like 8 to 9:30, and then you take a 15-minute break, and then you continue from 10 to 9.
Yeah, faham. Yeah.
But that's how I work anyway. So but
exactly. I was about to say we do that too.
Breaks.
Tapi like I think it's still stressful regardless though. But it does give us like macam, it's less stress lah. I think the stress is still there.
Yeah,
like the connotation is like the stress is still there, but like the way how we manage it.
Yes, the way how you manage.
Yeah.
And how we interpret the stress.
Yeah, I think hence as to why like nanti kita kena cari research
on what
about like the stress is still the same, but within like particular hours. So let's say like like 50 to 60 hours tadi kan, 50 70 hours.
How long can we actually be stressed?
No, like we have people that can actually manage the stress.
Okay.
So let's say like, for example, like for us, kita buat kerja macam tu and pause. And then we have like other people who does it like straight away.
Oh, faham, like compare.
So, yeah, then we can actually compare.
Okay. Cool,
but regardless, it's still stress.
Calm.
Okay. So it's just like, it is what it is. Like, good.
Yeah. I didn't try to, I didn't find any studies on that, but maybe I did.
Cool. Yeah, I think that would be kind of cool at one point.
Okay. And then the last one, what you can do is the prefrontal cortex audit, meaning that because remember what I talked about the last paper, CIA, CEO. So it talks about how the brain changes because of stress.
Right.
So the last part, the last thing that you can do is whenever you feel like you macam tak boleh decide on anything, even simple stuff like what to eat, what to wear, it's sort of like
tidur je.
Yeah, it's like that probably means that you should take a break. Like use that as a.
I've been sleeping 24 hours a day.
Boleh, tak ada masalah. No one stopping you.
A lot. My mom tak bagi.
Lomo.
Work tak bagi. You pun tak bagi for me to be here.
I tak bagi you. I mean like I tak adalah kacau you tidur kan. Kalau you nak tidur 24 hours.
Agak lah. Alya make me nap. Alya allowed me to have a nap.
Of course, girl.
I do need my
So,
naps.
Yeah. So the first thing is that you use decision fatigue, which is like when you can't make any decision anymore, as like a
Yeah.
check light, so check engine light. If that you probably need some rest.
Yeah. Got
Yeah.
you.
So yeah, for example, if you're staring at a menu for 15 minutes and you can't decide, then probably it means that you need rest.
Okay. Fast. Which is like all the time though, I believe. It's a bit hard, kan? Macam mana? Life and that.
Life and death.
Life and that, fam.
Okay, to conclude.
Right. In conclusion.
I mean, stress is just a part of life.
Yeah.
And like, if you're hustling, if you're ambitious, girly, boy, I don't know what call
Yeah.
ambitious, girly, or someone who wants to hustle, stress is going to be a part of your life, and it is.
You kind of have to manage it.
Yeah, you have to manage it.
Yeah. Because I must say actually, like I think we are still having like some sort of like, not dilemma lah, maybe like some issues at the moment as well. Not at the moment, like even until now, we are still trying to balance ourselves out.
Yeah, because I mean,
regardless.
if you don't have, for me personally, if you don't have any stress in your life, it's kind of boring. Like, if you're not achieving anything,
chaos lah.
I want chaos.
Chaos.
I want, if you don't have a purpose or a goal, your life tends to get very boring and you get depressed
Oh yeah, that's
as well,
true.
kan? Macam because you have nothing to look forward to or like trying to achieve actually. So like actually having a
like
goal.
some people can actually run with their horses and whatsoever.
Run with what horses?
With horses
I don't have horses.
In order for us to be like, but yeah, no, I agree. Stress is always be part of us.
Yeah, so it's like,
unfortunately,
like the way that you're living, you always have goals, and it's always going to be hustling towards those goals, but it's how you manage your stress, how you manage your hustling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even Ustaz pun dah cakap kan, even like effort nak even ambil air pun
is what?
It's also like a hustle to do so. Because like, I memang seorang yang malas. Even like going down the
malas? You buat podcast dengan I ni tengah
tapi tadi I nak turun tangga, naik tangga ingat senang Alya. Penat gila. I cannot.
Itu bukan malas gila.
You know what Alya actually said? Liz, kalau you nak rumah besar kan, takkan naik tangga pun tak boleh. Dude, it's too much.
No, but actually, okay, this is another whole episode. But we should talk about how your mindset, macam you should open your mindset to actually achieve a large amount of money.
What, manifestation?
Yeah, that's the next episode lah. But like, if you want a big house, so you should.
You know what, she used to call me delusional tau. Look at her right now, mate.
I thought delusional, so now I have to be delusional to actually be normal.
It's not delusional. It is part of life. We want it, we get it.
Yeah, so you want a big house, ada bertingkat-tingkat, ada tangga. So itu lah biasa-biasa turun naik tangga.
Ferrari.
You nak Ferrari pula.
Ferrari.
Okay.
I need a Rari.
Anyway, the goal is for you to manage your hustle.
Yeah.
Stress is just a part of life, and
regardless, like still believe in yourself. To be honest, like have goals. I believe have goals. You still need to have goals. Tolonglah have goals.
Yes.
Please have the goals. Like regardless, like you kind of need to make, like, come on, you need goals. But work towards your goals.
But at the same time, still rest.
Yes, at the same time, still rest.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like Allah akan bagi goals too. Innit?
Okay. That's all for today. Stay pretty, stay clever, and we'll see you next week. Bye. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
What, bruh?
Comment on what you want us to talk about next and anything that you find interesting.
And subscribe to us, mate. Subscribe to us.
See you.
Bye.